Hi, we're at City of Heroes here with David Ramsey. I'm so proud to say John Diggle on Arrow. So, first of all, thank you for talking to us.
Oh, please, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
What do you think of Birmingham so far?
Fantastic. It's fantastic. Birmingham's been really, really good. I've never been here. No. Last time I was in England, I was in Milton Keynes, the land of roundabouts.
Land of roundabouts, that's true.
And obviously London I've been to several times, but never Birmingham. So Birmingham's been really fantastic. It's been great.
Good. And obviously you're here with Arrow
yes.
and Flash. So first of all, everyone's been talking about Diggle and his suit.
Right.
So we know it's currently being rendered. Can you tell us anything about it?
No. I can tell you that there's going to be some type of concealment, some type of armament to obviously protect him in the field, but also to conceal his identity. But also a big part of it is because we're moving into, and obviously Arrow, our hero, has fully fleshed out this idea that we do things as non-lethally as possible.
Yeah.
And though we didn't really adhere to that very much in Nanda Parbat when we faced the League of Assassins, that's the overall theme, that we're trying to not kill as much as obviously Oliver did in the first season. So we have to think of some type of way to make whatever Diggle does, he can go lethal, but perhaps non-lethal would be his normal way of attacking and protecting himself. So we haven't quite decided how we're going to do that. Is it a stun gun? Is it some type of modification of a gun? We aren't quite sure yet, but so we're still working on it. Okay,
but now that Oliver and Felicity have obviously driven off into the sunset, does that mean Diggle might take over Team Arrow?
Well, that's a good question. I tell you what, it's not going to start off very easy between Diggle and Oliver. They have a lot of mending to do, which I think is great for the story. What happened between them is very serious. So I don't know if Diggle's going to take over, but it's to get back into each other's good graces. It's not going to be easy.
Not too easy. Well, it'll be good to watch.
Yeah, it's going to be good entertainment.
And one of the other things that's changed is that there's a lot more estrogen in Team Arrow now. How do you think that's going to change the dynamic?
A lot more estrogen, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a well, you know something, we can use that. I mean, I tell everyone, thank God that Felicity showed up in season 1, because it was just me and Oliver just sitting around the fountain, just brooding, just talking about how horrible things were and how much we had to change the city, and then finally Felicity showed up with some levity. So I don't mind it. I think it's a great addition to the show.
I think so too. And one of the women who I love is Lila.
Lila's fantastic.
It's fantastic. And so we know that she's going to be heading up Argus next season.
Well, yeah, there's that rumor going around.
There is that rumor. So are you going to maybe take a day job with them?
Well,
you need a day job.
I do need a job, right? How am I getting paid?
I know.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, I don't. You know, the thing is that I think if she does become part of Argus or leads Argus or whatever that happens, I don't. You know, whatever goes on with her and Argus, I don't think that's necessarily a match made in heaven in terms of where Diggle sits with that. So that's going to be, if that happens, Diggle won't be exactly happy about it.
No, because obviously you've got your little one at home.
Got the little one at home, and you know Argus's methods are questionable.
A bit dodgy.
And that's part of Diggle's trajectory as well. Is just kind of learning how to live in the gray, because he's a very black and white guy.
And the other big thing with Diggle in season 4 is that there's rumors that his brother will either be mentioned or be sort of come in flashbacks in some way.
Well, you will see some of that fleshed out with the brother, yeah. I mean, obviously Hive is involved in that, and Hive hired Deadshot to kill his brother. So we'll have some answers, hopefully. I mean, I don't know exactly that fleshed out storyline either, but somehow or another Andy will get mentioned of in next season's storyline, and hopefully we'll find some answers as to what really happened.
Well, one thing I want to know is Andy going to be good or bad?
That's a great question. That is a fantastic question, and I don't know the answer to that.
Do you hope he'll be good or bad?
Bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
More villains.
Yeah, more villains. Bad. Make them bad. We need bad guys.
You need good Diggle and bad Diggle.
Yeah, good Diggle, bad Diggle. Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of your
Great
time
question.
here. Thank you.
See you later, Birmingham.